Assalamu alaikum, everyone. As some of you know, today around the world people celebrated Father's Day. In Islam, we should actually think that Father's Day and Mother's Day are every day because we should try our best to make our parents feel special every single day. So, what I have planned for you this week is a week full of fun filled activities for your father. And inshallah, we'll soon do something for your mother too. In the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Isra tells us that we should worship Him, and right after that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says we should be dutiful to our parents. And also that if one of them or both of them attain old age, we should not say a word of disrespect to them, nor shout at them, but we should address them in terms of honor. Now, when we think about our relationships with our fathers, some of us, alhamdulillah, have our fathers that are our biological fathers with us. Some of us might have stepfathers. Some of us might have uncles that are like fathers, or some of us might have brothers that are like father figures. It's really very different. So, in this week of fun filled activities, whoever is your father figure in your household, you should be doing these activities with them. Now, my father lives far away, so some of these might not be possible for me to do. But we'll try and be creative and do as much as we can, whether they are with us close by or whether they live far away. So, on Monday, which is today, I want you to write down 5 things that your dad does that you are thankful for. Write them down and keep them safe. We're going to be doing quite a bit of writing this week, and I want you to write it down and not lose it, because by the end of the week, we're going to be sharing this with our father figure. On Tuesday, I want you to think about what dreams do you have with your father. I want you to think about 3 things that you hope to accomplish, something that you would do with your father. Maybe you want to build a birdhouse with your father. Or maybe you want to ride your bikes together to fundraise money for a great cause. Whatever it is, think about 3 dreams that you hope to accomplish with your dad and write them down. On Wednesday, I want you to think about 2 things that you could do to make something easier for your dad. For example, maybe you could take out the garbage. Maybe you could help with gardening. Here we have a child helping with the laundry or vacuuming. Whatever it is, think about 2 things that would help make things easier for your dad and do it. Now, on Thursday, I want you to write down a special dua for your dad, asking Allah to bless him for all that he does for you and your family. In fact, in the Quran is a beautiful dua that we can make for our parents, where we ask Allah to have mercy on our parents as they had on us when we were children. So write down a special dua and ask Allah for it. On Friday, I want you to think about your dad's childhood. Do you know about your dad's childhood? Go and interview your dad and ask him what his favorite memory is. What was an activity that he loved to do when he was your age? And on Saturday, I want you to make a special gift for your dad that is an experience. So what I mean by experience, it's an activity that you will do with your dad. So make an invitation, and for example, you can ask your father to join you for an evening walk to enjoy the sunset, or maybe you can have a cup of hot chocolate together. Whatever it is, spend some time with your dad. And finally, on Sunday, I want you to write a letter to your dad telling him about your week of fun-filled activities, father activities. In the letter, tell your dad why he is special to you and give your letter to your dad. Now, the reason why we had activities every single day of the week is that we want to make being good to our dad a habit each and every day, inshallah. So here are 5 things that we could do. We could keep our dads in our du'as. We could help our dads as much as we can. We could remember to talk to our parents and to our dad especially. We can enjoy activities together, and we can tell your dad that you love him. And we remember that there is a beautiful hadith that says that the best of deeds are deeds of prayer, but also kindness to parents. So praying on time and kindness to parents. So please be kind to your parents and enjoy the week. Assalamu alaikum.